I hope y'all like binging material, because we've got a full week of content for you. Hello, my name is Gallade, and welcome to the Pokémon Premier League. That's right, I said what I said. A full week, Monday through Friday, full of this content, plus some PWC at the end. I won't waste your time. Let me show you what you came here for. Mr. Ham Hands is here, the NECROZMA. And it does basically what it's always done before, though with the added emphasis of me actually knowing how to use it again. I knew how to use it back in Gen 8, I forgot how to do it in Gen 9, so I had to relearn. And now I know. The main thing separating the NECROZMA from other psychic types is its filter ability, allowing it to get easy setup off or support moves, plus tanking other hits it wouldn't otherwise be able to get a free Moonlight off. And overall, a bulky psychic which can sweep is always nice to have. But speaking of bulk, the Bozo is back! Oh, I'm always happy to have the Bozo here. You already know what Bozo does if you've seen anything from this channel. It just sits there, takes hits, and refuses to die till the heat death of the universe. It's good to have you back, Bozo. We'll make sure to put you to use. Next up, Breloom! Fortunately, in most draft leagues play with pre-banned sleep clause, so you can only put one mon to sleep. I say in air quotes, but you'll see why later. Not to mention, it did get access to things like both close combat and bullets this generation, which will make Breloom a terrifying threat, even to potential resists like poisons or other grasses. This does mean giving up on poison heal, but oh no. Anyway. Next up, he's here! The boy Geraldo! I've used him before on this channel, but this was before he got Poltergeist. My baby boy is here to fight and kill. Next up, the great and powerful Trixie is here in the incarnate form, doing what Therian form did, albeit with an extra hint of utility through things like priority taunt and a bit of extra speed, which came up surprisingly often in team building, but we'll get to that later. Next up, Miloite, both forms. I've always taken an interest in Pirouette Meloetta, and now, who knows, maybe I will use it here. Other than that, it makes for another bulky psychic, though thankfully one that's not weak to Ghost, and the NECROZMA is basically neutral to Dark with its filter ability, so in practice they're two different mons. The shared resistance with Ceruledge is annoying, but like, I have both Geraldo and Miloite. Am I really gonna say no to that? Next up, Registeel is mostly here because, at the end of the day, I don't believe in Fairy Dragon Steel Cores anymore. But I did need something to take on, well, fairies and dragons. Its Sailors doesn't count, it's too frail to do so. So hopefully, Registeel can fulfill that niche. And even if it can't, well, it's still a generally good bulky steel type, which are always nice to have. Next up, Randorus is here to do something. It just hits really hard, and then it fucks off. And that's what we love about Randorus. Next up, I'm recording this right after PWC Week 2. You trash can. Hitmontop is here because, despite my problems with it, it is still a generally reliable, bulky fighting type and Wrap Spinner, which, you know, we do always need more of those, more hazard removers in this day and age. Plus, it still hits decently hard with triple axle and close combat while having access to several different forms of priority. Next up, Oricorio's also back, another returning hazard remover. Same issue as Hitmontop. We have our problems, but it's reliable. It gets things done. It can potentially sweep under the right circumstances. Nothing more to say. Let's just go into our final pick, Eevee, but also the Cum Monster. Now, this is more so for the government-mandated, grounded poison type and potential hazard setter ourselves. Something, again, I'm always happy to facilitate just to cause my opponents pandemonium in their dreams. And yeah, that's the team. I won't waste your time. See you week 1.